Welcome to 1 year of Every Show Joe Says Go, here for you this Friday on January 19th, 2018. Let's bring this in a little bit because I want to spotlight this album I've been listening to, Dr. Demento, Covered in Punk. It's just like, it is amazing. Whoops, we're going to bring, there we go, we're in. It is just hilarious. If you listen to it through the CD, it actually plays out just like a show of Dr. Demento. Not to mention, there's some freaking awesome covers. I mean, we got the Vandals, we got Joan Jett, we've got Weird Al, we've got, oh man, I'm trying to think now. Dead Milkmen, we've got the Meatmen, uh, forgetting his name from the B 52s. We've got Adam West, we've got Brack from the Brack Show. I mean, in my mind, I've been actually kind of leaning. I'm really starting to really enjoy that William Shatner cover, the Cramps Garbage Man. What else? The Meat Man, I Love Beans is freaking awesome. Uh, hmm, yeah, there's a lot of really good stuff on there and really good gems. So that's why I'm spotlighting it. If we got that, I also got a big list of shows, at least for the weekend. So I'm going to get right into it. But before I do that, thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you like it. I know there's at least one person that's hit me up about making a jingle for this, so we'll see where that goes. Excited to hear it, see it, hear it. And I know we might also have another submission for someone else. We'll see if that happens. But now we'll go right into the shows. Oh, wait. To celebrate 1 year, I got the shaker right here. The homemade shaker. The one that I've been ordained originally Homemade Shaker Joe for by our own Craven Moorhead. So we gotta celebrate with the shaking of the. Gotta celebrate with the shaking of the shaker. So we got that. All right. Now we'll go right into the show or short video. Regardless, tonight a lot of stuff. I've got plenty of stuff for you. And that's beginning with where you're going to find me. I'm going to be taking pictures of this one. We got Mouse Powell doing First Love release party. That's with Bear Ghost, Hollow Point Vigils, and the Sound Bombers over at Crescent Ballroom. Then we jump right over to the Trunk Space, also downtown. And I got Playboy Man Baby doing the vinyl release of their last album, the one that you might have noticed on one of my local lists. They're out there with the Nanami Ozone, Sad Kid, Pity Party, Grumpster, and Sad Dance Party. That's over there. Plus, you can go help out some bands over at the Marquee Theater tonight. They're trying to vie for a spot over at the Pot of Gold Festival come March. Tonight, it looks like Torn to the Seam, Fayuka, Clint Stevens, Howard Till Midnight, Why Worry, and a couple others. So, if you want, go check that out. Support the ones you think are the best. Help them get on that stage. Moving down the list, we got the Resolution Party with the Earps, Villains in Heat, Shotgun Pearl, and an acoustic set from Daniel Kuhn over at Chopper John's. Excuse me. Something's like in my throat or something. You know, normal stuff. Oh yeah. So, continuing on, we've got Knockdown, No Refills, Cadaver Davadoos and Victims, and the Kentucky Rifles over at Starlight Lounge over in Glendale. So for your West Siders there looking for music that don't want to travel as far, you can head out there. Really cool little venue. Then moving down, there's still plenty of stuff tonight. We've got Pride Through Strife, Zoloft, Mob vs. Ballot Box, and Haley Green over at the Rock Bar. We've got Sarah Robinson Band, The Woodworks, Dan Tripp, and Jaffe's Descent over Focow. Focow. Sorry, I gotta pronounce this right. Focow. Maybe it'll catch on. What else? We've got Wait for the Sun, Other Women, Lawn Chairs, fucking rad, and Birth of Monsters over at the Rogue Bar. We've got Teenage Wrist, Broken Girls from Affluent Backgrounds, and Saddles over at Rebel Lounge. We've got Silent Rival with Rival Coast, Alien Atmosphere over at Pub Rock Live. And last, you can even go to Lost Leaf. There's always a free show at Lost Leaf. That's Freaks of Nature and Scorpions vs. Tarantulas. So plenty of stuff to keep you busy this Friday. But Saturday also has got a lot of stuff in it. Let's start off with probably what's the biggest for a lot of you guys out there. That's Unwritten Law. They're here with Runaway Kids, Silent X, and FOL over Pub Rock Live. But where I might end up, well, maybe. We got Extra Crispy over at the Trunk Space. They're there with Los Crudes, Espresso, and Deja Voodoo. See, I might change my mind because more stay in the time, oh, Jungle Love, that's over at BLK Live featuring DJ Psychopat. So, something cool, but more. Sugar Thieves and Los Choyas Peligrosas. That's over at the Rhythm Room. Scrolling on down through my list, we've got On the Water, Aaron Ponzo Soda Review, and Mouse Dog Bird over the Trunk Space. Yes, they can have 2 shows in one night over at the Trunk Space. They have a couple rooms they can actually use, so really cool. You might actually be able to jump between them. Go enjoy even more music all at once. Let's see, moving on over at Timeout Lounge, we've got the Gunrunners, Cicada, Distortionist, and El Googly Diablo. They're over at the Timeout Lounge. Then we've got another release show. This one looks really cool. This over at Crescent Ballroom. Sink or Swim releasing their Oasis Unknown album, and that's with Wives, Sunset Voodoo, Jane in the Jungle, which if you haven't checked out, they put out a new music video, really cool. Trying to figure out, I think it almost seems like I've been on that street, but go check that out. And also Adaro over at Crescent Ballroom. That's tomorrow night. 2 more here to list for Saturday. If you're looking for music, we got the Folk Wolves, F-O-C-K-E. You pronounce that however you want. The Earps and Scarlet 13 over at Chopper John's. And if you're willing to go escape the Phoenix January 70-degree temperatures, we've got the Living Deads with Creepsville 666, Ray Gurin and Grim over at the Green Room up in Flagstaff. So some really good rockabilly, psychobilly going on up north. So you might want to go check that out. Moving on to Sunday, I found Goetta with Parlor Birds, Brian Damage in the Memories, and Wormfur of the Yucca Tap Room. Monday, we've got the Toasters back in town, and they're here with a really loaded show. We got Two Tone Lizard Kings, Mr. Incommunicado, Nomada, and Bocat loading up that. Wow, that's a big lineup, especially on a Monday. But that's not the only thing on Monday. We've got T. Call doing his album release. That's with Mega Ran, Della Preme, Torre Masters, Johnny Bananas, I think is correct. And DJ Stewed over at the Rebel Lounge. I'm going to figure that one out. We'll see what I'm going to do. But that's Monday. On Tuesday, we've got Silhouette of a Nude with Toso, Hostile Work Environment, Sun Conscious over at the Trunk Space. That sounds really good. We got Mills End with Sonic Revival, Jonathan Thomas and a Little Room Band over at the Rebel Lounge. And this one is a free Rebel Lounge show too, so food for thought. And last, I found Jessica Lee Mayfield with Sunseeker over at Valley Bar. Wednesday and Thursday, actually nothing really. And I kind of was shocked. I've looked through how many venues and didn't really find anything that grabbed my attention to tell you guys about. So, you have a little reprieve if you're looking to relax after this really loaded weekend. I can throw out there Friday night. Franks and Deans are back in town. Wait, no, not sure. Tell everyone they're back in town. They're over at Timeout Lounge. So there's a Friday show that'll tide you over since I couldn't tell you anything about Wednesday and Thursday. Guess that's really it. Once again, thank you guys for watching this, following us for a year, and just for supporting me in general. If you do want to help a little further, I do have a Patreon set up. That's patreon.com/everyshowjoe. You can even just throw me $1 a month. That helps. $5 gets you into the raffle that I'll work on the prize. I've got really good news. I'm getting a full-time day job again, finally. So things will stabilize on my end. Also, what helps me out, I'm still figuring this thing out. I probably could never be a weatherman. But if you want to subscribe, there should be a little logo right there. Then you click on there. Help me get to 100 subscribers, and I get at least a custom URL since they changed up the ad revenue stuff. So I may never make money off of YouTube, unfortunately. But you can at least help me out there. Get myself a custom URL on here. Neat. And you can keep up with me over at everyshowjoe.com, where I post pictures, post links to this and my notes, so you can just look through a list of shows coming. Let's see, in real time, you can follow me in social media, Instagram, Tumblr, Facebook, Twitter. I don't know what Pinterest is social media, though, I guess. As Every Show Joe, so there's that, too. I think that wraps it up. So until next week, yep, with the shaker. Until next week, have fun. If you like music, share it, post it to your friends' walls, tag friends in it. I'm sure they won't mind. But share it on your wall. Have friends see it. Video, links to music, pictures of the bands you fucking loved last night. Just share it. The bands will appreciate it. Help keep them around. Help keep them performing. And then they'll keep going on. Hopefully get bigger. And you get to watch them even more. So, until next week, have fun, enjoy music, and I'll see you out there at a show.